Hey, good evening, everybody. It's Carl. Welcome back to the bathroom. That means it's time for a shave. 24 hours of growth, and we got to get it knocked out because I'm still working tomorrow. Yay. Bit of sad news. Colonel Conk, Amber, died yesterday. Had my last shave with it. I got a lather. I got a great 3-pass shave with Gillette yellow, 7 o'clock yellow, Gillette Super Speed. Great shave. That was the end of it. There was just a tad left, and as I was lathering, building the lather into the brush, that sliver popped out of the bottom of the bowl down the sink. So that's it. So use stuff up. January rolls on. I've still got a day or so left, so I'm using stuff up, which brings me to what we're using today. All right, you guys may or may not have seen my video on this Erasmic shave stick. This stuff is terrible. I cannot make it lather. I get really thin lathers that fall apart, and I've tried several different things, soaking the whole stick and whatever. The stick is very dry. So my last ditch effort before I chuck this in the bin was a little different. So I was thinking about the olden days, like when they had like shave powders. I've seen the advertisements for the like Colgate shave powder. So I got a very fine microplane and I ground it into a powder. And I'm going to try and lather that powder. So I've got a little bit of powder in the bowl, and we're going to add a little bit of water. I've washed my face. I got the pre-shave done with the Barbasol face wash. We'll be using the super adjustable 1975, and I've got it loaded with a brand new Treat Silver. For post, we'll be using the Gillette white aftershave for a sensitive skin, and Old Spice. I don't know if this lather is going to work or not. If it doesn't, I will probably just grab a stick of Arco or something. So this is all experimental, so bear with me. If this takes too long, I will speed the video up. So wet brush, Vanderhagen board, been soaking, and let's see what we can do here. Like I said, I have no idea how this is going to work, if it's even going to work, but it's worth a shot. It's shaving, right? Why not? So getting a little bit of lather in the bowl. Very airy so far. You know, the interesting thing about doing it this way is that I can always just add more powder if I need to. I'm wondering if I should put this into a like a scuttle or something. We're getting a little bit of a lather. It's a little airy, which was the problem with this. It built a decent lather, but it always dissipated. So what I'm going to do, put a little water on my face, and we're going to go with this. See, it's very thin, right? So I'm going to see if I can whip up a lather. Something that sticks around. Back to the bowl. I like the scent on this Erasmic. I'm hoping this works because I don't like to give up. I don't like to throw away things that are potentially still useful. I've heard good things about the Erasmic line of soaps, from the creams and the pucks, but for whatever reason, this particular stick is just not worth anything. And I'm thinking probably gonna have very similar results because it's already trying to break down. I can shave fast. All right, we'll see how this holds up. It's looking pretty thin. It's probably not very promising. I've got 24 hours of growth, not a lot going on, so maybe we can get through it. I've got the razor set to 5. It's actually holding up better than I thought it would, to be quite honest. Excuse me. So anyway, I'm going to try and shave quick, not talk too terribly much. This is the second time I've used one of these Treat silvers. Wasn't very impressed with them the first use, but that was with a shavette. Felt it to be pretty rough, but on the DE end in this razor, it's actually giving me a pretty comfortable shave. So that's nice. I hope everybody's week is starting off well. Mine is going all right. Be better if I could make this soap work, but what you gonna do? All right, so the first pass is done. As you can see, the soap didn't stick around. Plenty of slickness in it though, so I mean, realistically, you don't need a bunch of lather, especially for just a quick DE shave with 24 hours worth of growth. It was comfortable first pass. All that being said, I probably will get rid of this stick, get rid of the powder that I've already ground out, and just call it a day. Ow! That was uncomfortable. I think I cut myself pretty good, and I don't know how. I don't know, weird. Well, that was kind of whiny, wasn't it? Like a little kid, little girl, not girl, little kid crying. Yeah, there's not much left there, but like I said, there's enough slickness on the skin to make it bearable. I mean, not, you know, uncomfortable. All right, second pass done. I think I'm gonna build anything more than what I got, so. But since I'm here messing around, let's try this. I'm just gonna go for broke. I'm gonna take the brush, I'm gonna dip it into the powder, and proceed to make a huge mess, apparently. That actually that's actually seeming to work okay. That's very interesting. It actually looks like a real soap almost. Why didn't I do this in the first place, right? Look, I got peaks. It's still kind of falling apart, but very interesting. I did have one viewer, I believe it was Mr. Johnny Johansson from Sweden, watched my video with this stick and he said, hey, if it doesn't work, you can just use it as a hand soap. Hey, you got a good point. So final pass, probably going to be the last try for anything with this soap. Like I said before, when I got the soap, the stick was very dry and brittle, so maybe it was just very old and not usable anyway. If I run across some Erasmic somewhere, you know, on a website or something, and it's not super expensive, I'll try the cream or the puck. Probably not the stick again, though. All right. Ha! Not this time, friend. Not this time. Although, now everything is just a huge mess. But, did you see that amazing save? And now it's not going to stick. So anyway, alright, I am, I don't know what to do. Give me a second here. I'm not going to edit this. I am going to persevere. I need to invest in a new thingamahopper, whatever these, GPS mount or whatever. Alright, see if we can finish up these pickups before the camera decides to fall again. Alright, got a little irritation, I think, just because I'm overshaving right now. Alright, let me get rinsed off. Oh, what a hilarious mess this entire video is going to be. Alright, I'm such a professional YouTuber. Alum. Probably gonna, actually not barking at me as much as I thought it was. A little bit of irritation on the jawline and the chin. Not chin, but neck. You would think that being a medical professional, I know my anatomy better. The difference between a chin and a neck, but well, apparently not. Alright. Beautiful. Actually, not a terrible shave. A little bit of irritation, but close enough. Good enough for government work. And we'll go with the classic Old Spice. I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm no perfumer, but I feel that the Old Spice Classic complements the Gillette Sensitive Skin Balm pretty well. So, little dab will do ya. That's it, that's all. I hope you enjoyed this really kind of weird, unusual video. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for spending some time with me. I hope you have a good rest of the week and that you get to spend some time with your friends and family because it is super important. I'm going to go read for a little bit and then go to bed. Work comes early. Y'all have a great night. God bless.